덴마크의 안드레아스 안톤센.
Anders Antonsen, Denmark.
So the last meeting they had, it was the only meeting they had, that was the Indonesia Masters earlier this year, and it was a pretty comfortable win for Anders Antonsen. So just meeting our players, getting to know a bit better. Lei Lan Xi is 26 from the south of China, Guangdong. 178 centimeters tall. Is currently 35th in the world. His highest was achieved earlier this year at 30. On the HSBC BWF World Tour, he has had one runner-up finish. That's his best performance at the US Open just a couple months ago. He beat Singapore's Jason Tay here in straight games. That was pretty close though. Won a couple of titles on the international challenge level. Last year's China International Challenge, the most recent victory. Well, Anders Antonsen, very different story, of course. He is 27 now, 6 foot tall, and he is 6th in the world. Of course, he's been higher at the world #2 spot. That was in September of last year. At the World Champs, he's finished 2nd in 2019, 3rd twice in 2021, and his home tournament in 2023. Former European Games champion in 2019. Double European champion in 2021 and this year. And he's finished 2nd twice in 2017 and 2022. So former European Junior champion as well in 2015. He beat Hong Kong China's Chan Din-chak, a qualifier in straight games. Very comfortable indeed. And on the HSBC BWF World Tour, he has won 6 titles. Kim Ha-yeon is our umpire from Korea. Singapore's Xiao Zibin is the service judge. He had a pretty good start to the year, didn't he? He won the Malaysia Open and the Indonesia Masters. It's 2 of the opening 3 tournaments of the year. And then at the Indonesia Open, he was runner-up, lost to Xiu Qi in the finals. Kind of gone off the boil slightly. Look at the year he's had. I mean, as I said, Malaysia Open he won, Indonesia Masters Open, Indonesia Open Masters he won, excuse me. Quarterfinals of the French Open, lost to Chico Aruduiwadoyo, which was a bit of a surprise. And then Lakshya Sen beat him in the 2nd round of the All England. Again, a little bit of a surprise, that one. Lakshya Sen's not been at his very best either, so. European champs, he did beat Toma Junior Popov, but he was always expected to do well there when Axelsen's not around. Opening round of the Thailand Open, Angus Kalong beat him. So they really did go off the ball. Then he bounced back a little at the Malaysian Masters. Fantastic tournament against Li Zijia. Fantastic match, I should say. Li Zijia won that one in 3. Loh Ken Yew then defeated him at the Singapore Open. Such a tight round of 16 match, 22-20. too low. Shuchi defeated him at the Indonesia Open, so he seemed to have turned a corner. Canada Open, though, he lost to Priyanshu Rajawat in the quarterfinals in 3. At the Olympics, he topped his group. He was expected to. Lost in the quarters, though, to Li Zijia, who went on to get the bronze medal, and he had to retire in last week's Japan Open. Injury. Just 3 minutes into the contest at last week's Yokohama Arena.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Antonsen, Denmark.
6-1
and on my
up.
left, Lei Lan Xi, China.
At that point,
Lei Lan Xi to serve, double, play.
his opponent, I think he was already struggling. He's also come up with quite the revelation as well since then about his coach, who we had to fire.
1 long.
Fell out with his coach and decided to part ways with him. That was after he was dumped out, or retired, I should say, to be fair, retired from the last tournament. So doesn't have anyone in his corner. Person, his coach.
2 long.
Coach he's had since 2022, and he was struggling with injuries and form, and things started turning around when he made the cut for the semi-finals of the All England. He started winning tournaments again. So it'd be interesting to see just the state of mind and how he's playing when he starts getting to play against higher ranked opponents. Body shot there, which he couldn't really avoid. Coaches cannot place bets on matches on the tour, and yeah, he caught his coach doing that, and that's why they parted ways. So not easy when you've been associated with someone who's helped you with recent success. Oh, that's very, very nice.
Service over.
Great way to get off the mark here.
3. Service over. 4-1.
It's a nice lead here. He's already started. Now those would be the sort of kills that he'd normally put away. Antonsen and Lei's survived that. That's well played. Really nice
Service over.
from Antonsen.
4.
Battling his way back into this, Antonsen. He's done well. Great reactions there from Lei.
Service over. 5-3.
Let's have a look at Lei Lan Xi's record so far this year. Well, he played at the Indonesia Masters, got through qualifying and then lost to Gesu. This man here, as we mentioned, Indonesia Masters quarterfinals, lost to Antonsen. At the Thailand Masters, which is a 300, he lost to Suli Young in the second round. Semi-finals of the All-England Masters to Yushi Tanaka. And then the second round to Priyanshu Rajawat of the Swiss Open. So the Swiss Open was his last, was another defeat early on. First round exit in the hands of Lin Chunyi. Also at the Thai Open, lost to Li Zijia. And Malaysia Masters, so 3 first round defeats in a row. Make that 4 the Singapore Open and then the Indonesia Open. Five first round defeats in a row. Then he makes it all the way to the US Open final, which he loses in 3. Lovely cross court from Lei, just as Antonsen was looking to take the lead. Well, having got to the final of the Canada Open, he's then lost his next 2 first round matches. That was at the the US Open, Canada Open and the Japan Open. Dumped out in the opening round. A really nice shot, and I think even just a quick look there from Antonsen indicates he probably felt the same way too about it. He's actually got a very, very good second round record, Lei Lan Xi. 17 wins and just 5 defeats. Though he has lost his last 2 in a row, so 2 of his last 5 be his most recent matches.
Service over. 6-7.
3 of his last 5 have come in his... 3 of the 5 that he's lost have come in the last 5 matches he's played. So he's maybe not in the best of form right now. Lei Lan Xi, he is leading here against world number 8. It's a great shot. Oh, that's been challenged. I thought that was clearly in. Lei Lan Xi disagrees. It is in, probably.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. 7 all. Play.
Closer than we thought that one.
Service over. 8-7. Play on. Service over. 8-all.
That's very quick, he bounces on it. Antonsen. It's a bit more like it from him. He's in the lead now, finally. Just feels like he's a bit more in the groove now, getting more comfortable in this match. So, taking the lead for the first time would certainly help. He does it there once again.
11-8 interval.
There's Antonsen, and he goes into the interval now with a 3-point lead. Just waiting for it to cross the net there to play a shot.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Play.
Yeah, the cross courts he's done pretty well, hasn't he? Lei Lan Xi.
Service over, 9-11.
these sort of shots, they're good. That is our longest rally thus far, 40 shots. That was quite wayward, wasn't he? Just stretching for that.
10-11.
And right after the interval, it's 2 quick points for Lei Lan Xi. Not that quick with our longest rally, but he's got off the mark since the break nicely, the Chinese shuttler.
Service over, 12-10.
Yeah, just couldn't quite get the height he wanted on that earlier Antonsen, so it was easy for Lei to put it away. He just hesitated, didn't he? Got himself back into this now. Lei Lan Xi.
Service over, 13-11.
We were saying that there's that little bit of drift from behind Lei at the moment, so this is the that's a good shot, isn't it? Again, cross court.
Service over, 12-13.
It's the so-called harder end for Lei, in the sense that he's got the drift. I don't think it's a tremendous amount of difference at the moment. Then again, you have shots like that where it does overshoot the line by quite some distance.
Service over,
He's just keeping himself in the hunt here. Draws level again. This could be potentially a lengthy match, just the way it's panning out right now.
Service over. 15-14.
Just a little hold there from Antonsen. He follows it up with a smash.
16-13. Play.
Oh, he's played that well. Down the line.
Service over.
Got up well.
15-16.
He's creating problems here for Antonsen. Not making it straightforward by any stretch.
Anderson.
Well, Lei has just kind of been a thorn in his side so far for Anders Antonsen. He's stuck around here. Just clipping the net. He's going to stay in that one. Had to play it late. Oh, he just took the pace right off the shuttle, and that is a great shot. Also means he is back in front. It's the first time he has had the lead since he was up 8-7. Has it come at the perfect moment for Lei Lan Xi. The biggest lead that he enjoyed, Antonsen, was when he was 11-8, 3 points. Now trails by 1. Swing of 4 points now in Lei's favour. He's on a bit of a roll at the moment as well. 3 points in a row. Just a hold, and he's got that all wrong.
18-16.
Oh, that is really well played. Kind of a clutch moment, really, because otherwise it would have been 19-16. It would have been tough. Flick serve is not worth the gamble. That's a very, very ambitious challenge. It's not going to be given. I think he knows it as well. well and truly out. I think maybe just a way for him to break up the momentum, slow things down.
Service over.
This is where you don't want to belabor the point, but having a coach in his corner just to maybe give him some words of advice or encouragement could be making the difference in moments like these, which are tight. And he's now given himself 3 game points, Lei Lan Xi.
17.
Bit of a meek shot there from Antonsen. One pull back here by Antonsen.
Service over. 18-20.
Pull the couple back here.
19.
We did say this one would be perhaps a long match. Oh, he's taken that first game, Lei Lan Xi.
Lei Lan Xi, 21-19.
Anders Antonsen was in the lead for much of it, in the latter stages especially. It's a good start here for Lei. Still some way to go in this, but he's halfway to an upset perhaps. We'll see.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
So the second game now, and Anders Antonsen, a little bit of pressure here.
Second game. Double. Play.
He's going to just get used to the way things are done on that
Service
end.
over. 1 love.
If indeed that drift is coming from behind him, which it does appear that it might well be, then he's on the, what we're going to call the more preferred end, shall we say, for now. Like Kim Ga-eun was. In theory, we got the difficult end out the way with a win. That's pleasing for him.
Service over, 1-all.
이번 코트에서는 한국의 신유진 선수와 중국의 장이만 선수의 여자 단식 16강 경기가 있겠습니다. 주심은 스리랑카의 아크레아 에드리징은 부인 주심은 중국의 장시잉입니다.
Court number 2, single R16, match number 22. Shin Yoo-jin, Korea versus Jang Yi-man, China. Umpire, Korea Edison, Sri Lanka. Service good, Zhang Xi-ying, China.
Ah, too much power on that for Antonsen.
1. Anderson, better play.
Just been told to keep things moving. Was that in? Yeah, it was. Antonsen disagrees. He is challenging that.
Antonsen challenges Court A.
And he is
Challenge unsuccessful.
that in.
One challenge remaining.
Thought that was a
3-1.
good shot there from Lei.
Play. Oh! 4-1.
Good lead here, Lei Lan Xi. Good start. Just maybe a two lines there. Just a tad nonchalant, bit casual, that one. And he's starting to build what looks to be an impressive lead. Let's see.
Play.
More aggressive there, a bit more determined there from Antonsen, better. Good points here to pin back Lei. What was a very decent start.
Comfortable from Lei.
most effective weapon, isn't he, playing cross court. This one with a bit more slice on it.
Players on hold. Play.
This has been good, isn't it? It really has been impressive so far from the left-hander. Needs a lot more of that.
4-7.
Just looking at Antonsen's record in the second round of matches, obviously he's playing a lot longer. Told you about Lei with a 17-5 record, which is excellent.
Service over. A4.
Still maintains his lead. Easy one again. Brilliant.
9-4.
And he was quick to that, wasn't he? Lei. $51 wins, 25 losses in second round matches. Bit of a mixed bag, as I said. Here, the French Open. Sorry, the Korea Open. I was just looking at the French Open where he'd won earlier in the second round, beat Angus and Carlon, but
Play.
he's won 6 second round matches, which means he's made 6 quarterfinals this year. Pretty decent record. We'd expect that as well from someone as highly ranked as him. He is struggling here, there's no doubt about it. Down by 5 and a game. That's more like it from Antonsen.
5-9.
That's better from Antonsen. Reduce the deficit to 3.
Players, get ready.
Oh, it just tumbles over.
7-9.
Now, in this situation, he will take those points any which way he can.
Play. Eight, 9.
Crucial one here. This has been very good from Antonsen. Started to build a head of steam here. Four in a row. Make that 5 now.
9-4.
Impressive to have battled back like that.
Anderson, change your support. Wipe the phone, please. Kick out. Play. Service over. 10-9.
He just doesn't want to give up that lead to his opponent. Finally breaks that run. Best run for anyone in this match. 5 points in a row from Antonsen. Came at a very opportune moment because he was in serious trouble.
11-9.
Just made some way back into it, Lei Lan Xi, in those last couple of points. And he's leading at the interval here, having won the first game. This would be something quite special for him. His coach, I think, is imparting that on him about how special this is. Don't drop that kind of lead again. You'd think that's the message.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Return to your chair, coach. Eleven, 9. Play. Service over. 10, 11. Wipe the pool.
Dispatching that nicely, Antonsen.
Thank you.
Playing against Chinese players. Second round of matches. He's one more than he's lost. Xu was his last one at the French Open this year.
Service over. 12, 10.
It's good to have that winning record against Chinese players overall then. As that not only in second rounds but throughout his career.
Service over, 11-12.
He's won his last 4 matches against Chinese players. The most recent Chinese player he's beaten is Lei Lan Xi in the quarterfinals of the Indonesia Masters.
12 all.
Does seem a long time ago, doesn't it? Antonsen back in front. That's a huge bonus for him. Trail not too long ago. Remember, Kim Ga-eun was in a similar position in the last match. He was down 4-9, 5 points. He's now up by 1, so it's a 6-point swing in his favor. Now he built it up a little bit more.
12.
Well, since going 4-9 down, if you think about it, he's now 10-3 since then. So it's been an excellent comeback here from Antonsen. Very similar to what we saw with Kim Ga-eun earlier. It's not another run of points here. 4 in a row, Antonsen. Oh, and a tight, but it is out. Antonsen now up by 3. Problems mounting here for Lei. He needs a kind of comeback that Antonsen had earlier. Oh, he's just finding his marks at the moment, isn't he, Antonsen? So much better.
12.
He'll take that. He needed it badly, didn't he, Lei Lan Xi?
13-16.
3 points though, still behind. They'd won on the Dane in a second round at Stefan Rasmussen. He won that. Actually, that was a second round qualifying, so it doesn't even count. She seems in a much better place at the moment.
17-13.
Overall's record against Danish players 3-2. Lei Lan Xi. But his record against top 10 players, and that's a tough one, isn't it? So he played 3 times. He's actually won against Pranoy, who was top 10 in the world in the Asia Mixed Team Championships.
Service over, 14-17.
Much experience of playing, but you can see he's pushed them. Took Koda Naroka to 3 in the Canada Open. Pushed Li Jia, the same Asia Mixed Team Championships, 20-20 the second game. Just goes long.
Service over, 18-14.
It's looking tough, isn't it, now for Lei? Just seemed to hesitate there a little bit late, and Anderson took full advantage. He's set up lots of game points now, Anders Antonsen. A lot happy about things. He might also just think back, well, had I just focused at the end of that last game, this would be all over now. Easy to say, of course, in hindsight, but right now he's focused on winning the second game and taking it to the rubber. Which he does.
Second game online.
The first time of asking, Anders Antonsen has levelled matters here. Much better second game. Remember, he was trailing by 5, and then he had this really very, very good run. And actually, since then, he's won 17-5 since trailing 4-9. Fantastic from him. 21-14 in the second game. We're going to a third shortly.
Coach 1, 20 seconds. Coach 1, 20 seconds. Final game. Level. Play. Service over. 1 love.
Well, Lei Lan Xi will know that it's been a tough old battle, actually, because it does appear that this closer end is being preferred by both. If that's the case, if we're going by that pattern, then the player here on this end, which is Lei in this case, will want
Or
as big a lead as possible.
1, 2, please.
3번 코트에서는
going into the interval,
한국의
where they will swap sides.
이 선수와 말레이시아의 청혼지안 모하메드 하이칼 선수의 남자 복식 16강 경기가 있겠습니다. 주심은 네덜란드의 히차트나르, 부심은 한국의 김하연입니다.
Court number 3, men's double match number 22. Chae Sol-kyu, Oh Kang-hee, Korea versus Chong Hong-jeong, Mohamed Haikal, Malaysia, umpire.
He's going to go out by some way.
Serves good, Kim Ha-yeon,
2,
Korea.
1. Service over. 2,
I wanted to see whether Anders Antonsen had really struggled against left-handers throughout his career. He's only played 26 of them, or 26 times. 115, lost 11, so there's no real pattern there, though it is obviously less than his winning average overall.
play.
He's won 329 matches, lost 112. So against left-handers, it's almost 50-50, not far off.
3, 2. Lei Lan Xi.
But he's got a 75% win rate as well. So yeah, I mean, there is some difference, I guess you'd say.
Service over. 3, 4.
It's been slow going with these two, isn't it? strong footing.
Service
Antonsen there.
over 4-3. Play.
Again, Lei knows he's got this lead, but he had a kind of a lead at this point in the last game as well, so he'll just bear that in mind. But this should by no means be this close. There's 30-odd places between them in the rankings. A top 10 player here, squad number 6. He hasn't had his best, that's for sure. Told to hurry things up.
Play.
So a similar situation. Remember, he got himself up to 9-4, Lei Lan Xi, in the last game. Just bear that in mind. That's out.
Service over 4-7.
He's got that reach, hasn't he, that advantage.
5-7.
Antonsen. Yeah, that flick just didn't work for him.
Service over 8-5.
They read it really well and smacked it back. That's a great smash, isn't it?
Service
Willing
over
it to be in.
6-8.
He's wide. Again, it's wide.
7-8.
It's tightened up again. Antonsen has been doing this a lot, coming from behind. Better from Antonsen. He's going on one of those runs again. They are hard to stop. as Lei's found out. 3 in a row here. That 4 now. He was trailing by 4 earlier. He was 3-7 down, Antonsen. So it's 6-1 since then again. It's these kind of crucial runs that have turned the tide in his favor. Shows he's not done quite just yet. It's gone wide again. That's like the 3rd or 4th time already in this game alone.
Service over. 10-9.
This has been a decent run overall for Antonsen. Directing Lei back to his correct spot. Between them at the moment.
Service over. 11-10. Interval.
It's about the break. Antonsen is just in front, leading by 1. 11-10 in this 3rd game. That might have been going out. It's a difference against a point anyway. again.
Antonsen,
Just in front.
이번 코트에서는 홍콩의 루시냥 해피 선수와 대만의 레이지양키 선수의 여자 단식 16강 경기가 있겠습니다. 주심은 한국의 유승준, 부심은 한국의 강수민입니다.
Court number 2, women's single round 16, match number 17, Lo Xin-Yang Peggy, Hong Kong, China. Lin Xiang-Yi, Chinese Taipei. Umpire Yu Seung-jin, Korea. Servicer Ang Soo-min, Korea.
Body shots at Antonsen, which they immediately apologise for. All good.
Service over, 12-4. Thank you. Service over,
Really battling, training for points here, aren't they? Antonsen up by 2. And it's a critical period now of this third game, right after the interval. Still tight. What his issue there was.
Service over, 13-14. Players on top.
It's beyond Antonsen there. Pointing a couple different directions there, wasn't he? Still feels it's not been adequately wiped.
Service over, 15-13.
Whips it back.
13.
This is looking good now for Anders Antonsen.
Play.
Lead of 3. Lei Lan Xi just looks a little worse for wear now. at least maybe from his coaching staff. Hard to see from where I am, but that's what he's looking up to in the stands. Again with the grip on the core, the lack of. Well wide. Force one as well from Antonsen. That may just allow Lei Lan Xi back in. Dear, that's what he's got to make. Well, he looked odds-on favourite here. Look at this. Oh, that's what he has to make. He can't believe it. And all of a sudden, Lei is just a point behind him. That looked a really straightforward shot, didn't it, for Antonsen? He'll be very disappointed with that. That suddenly, just when it looked like the pressure was building up on Antonsen, he's relieved it, just released the valve there. That was building. He's in, he's got it, right in that corner, perfect. And that sets up 4 match points. We've eventually got there. He's got that in. Lei Lan Xi still putting up a fight here, right at the end of this match. See if we can finish it off. Match point saved. It's just frustration today, isn't it, for Antonsen, you can tell. Try and finish us off. Antonsen Lei, of course, wants to keep his momentum going. No! 3 points in a row, and he's only 1 point behind. That pressure is building now. Just go back to the previous game, where actually it was the other way around, and Lei was 2017 up, and suddenly it was Antonsen who put all the pressure. But he does deliver this time. He eventually gets there. My goodness, this has been quite the struggle. Not easy at all for a player he has beaten before, and by ranking-wise, at least 30-odd places, should have been more comfortable, but he will take the win. It's been a tough week or so for Anders Antonsen, and he's happy about it. Man who won here last year. (2023). Antonsen beating Lo Kian-yu in the final, and he's won here today. Anders Antonsen, the second seed from Denmark, the defending champion, beats China's Lei Lan Xi 19-21, 21-14, 21-19. It's taken him 84 minutes to do it, but he has got there in the end.